Hey guys, here I have a Honda spark plug ignition coil which I have already disassembled. So if you want to disassemble it, you basically have to twist this part off and you can see the parts to it. So you have your coil tower, you have the body of the coil, and inside here, this is some sort of, I think, resistor or fuse type of thing. And this is where your spark plug goes into. I'm going to apply some dielectric grease over here. You don't need a lot, just apply a little bit. You don't want to smother this area with too much grease. And also applying it here at the end of the boot and inside also. So using a Q-tip helps. It'll help me from putting too much grease. You don't want to really get it onto the contact terminals. If you do, it's not really an issue, I think, but this grease is non-conductive, so I wouldn't put too much if you were to put some. The whole point of putting dielectric grease is to prevent moisture from getting inside, and plus it will help prevent the boot here, for example, from sticking onto the spark plug. It can help reduce electrical arcing, basically preventing the high voltage spark from leaking or jumping to unintended areas. So if you're ever inspecting your ignition coil and you see some burn marks, maybe along the side, could be over here also, that is a sign of arcing. When you put dielectric grease inside, it goes over the spark plug. It will ensure a nice tight seal to prevent moisture and possibly any electrical arcing from happening inside. So it's not a bad idea to use dielectric grease. Now here I did clean this up. If you see some sort of corrosion or oxidization, you could possibly clean it up. I used electrical contact cleaner because that doesn't leave any residue. However, keep in mind that even if you clean this up, it does not mean that you're restoring it to brand new. These things do wear out over time. So if you have an error code, you could try that. However, it's better to replace the ignition coils. Keep in mind also, if you're removing the coil shaft of a used ignition coil, it can break because over time the rubber does harden and it can crack. To put this back together, just put this back in. Make sure it's properly seated inside and then just twist this back on. And you're good to go. You could also apply a little bit of grease over here if you want, but I don't see the need for that. It should be enough over here. Thanks for watching.